Well, I'm Father Bill Considine, and I work here in Litchfield up at the Lourdes Shrine. And I'd like to just talk kind of on the idea of memories and remembering, but what's new in the way I remember, today. And as I was kind of thinking about this, it's between COVID, between medications I'm on, between almost turning 75. One of the things that I've really noticed is how slow, how difficult it is to remember many things in my head. Names, places, whatever. Embarrassingly so, sometimes painfully so, sometimes. Very difficult to get it into my head. And yet, eventually, if you're patient and it comes, what I find now is that I remember more in my heart. And it's a different kind of remembering. And it's one that's very deep, can be very happy, can be sad, but it's very real. And this remembering in the heart almost seems more real than just having the facts down. It all reminded me, and I don't know if some of you, I hope, have seen this, the play, the musical Gigi. And they made a movie of it a long time ago. And in the movie, two of the great characters was Maurice Chevalier, the French actor and singer, and Hermione Gingold. And the two of them at one point are sitting and they are remembering a romance that they had years before. And it's wonderful because Chevalier starts, "We met at 9. It was 8. I was on time. No, you were late." And he says, "Ah, yes, I remember it well. We dined with friends. We dined alone. A tenor sang. It was a baritone. Ah, yes, I remember it well. That dazzling April moon, there was none that night, and the month was June. That's right, that's right." And then she sings, "It warms my heart to know that you remember still the way you do. Ah, yes, I remember it well." And it's kind of like that. You could get some of the facts completely wrong, and yet deep down, the heart knows what really mattered, what was really there, what gives hope, what gives life, what matters, what keeps you going. There's a lovely passage, or just a little quote from the Southern American writer Eudora Welty. And she says, "The events of our lives happen in a sequence of time, but in their significance to ourselves, they find their own order." Life happens in a significance of time, but what it really means, how important it is, has no order that you can measure on a calendar. Something that happened 15 days ago might be more important than something from 70 years ago. And the opposite is true. The significance finds its own order. And I think one of the ways it does is this remembering with the heart. People, places, events, whether it was 70 years ago or 7 weeks ago. To be able to say, as the song did, "It warms my heart to know that I remember it still the way I do."